then I sat down and got me something to eat, and I watched a Casey Neistat video. Now, this was an interesting video because Casey was basically talking about life.
So this is life, this is where you start, this is where you end, and this is me. A life is defined by the things you've done in the past, as well as the things you aspire to do in the future. Looking ahead, looking back.
Transport, but as you progress through life, he was talking about basically how much of in your current life, you think about the future, right? And how much of your past has defined the person that you are right now. You know what I mean? Pretty interesting. The key thing that was interesting to it is that basically he talked about the younger you are, the more you focus on your future and focus on looking for the future. I'm gonna use myself as an example. I am 39 currently, turning 40 in a few days. At this point, right, I am highly focused on the future right now. But the things that I've done in the past defines who I am right now. And you know how Casey do, right? He drew out this whole graph and thing and all that. So you should check out the video to get a better understanding. But basically what he's saying is he interviewed his 91-year-old grandma, and he kind of asked her, you know, about her future. And she basically iterated that she doesn't really think about the future or the past. She basically focuses on the now. It's the now, like enjoy the now. And, you know, people talk about it a lot about, you know, always like enjoying the now. You got to learn how to enjoy what's popping right now. So anyway, I thought that was interesting. But this video is kind of sticking to the whole New Year's thing, right? So obviously it's a new year, and I'm hoping that everybody got their goals on fleek, man. Got your goals ready. You got a vision for yourself and where you're going, what you're gonna be doing. You ain't gotta know how you're gonna get there, but just know what you want to do and make sure it's clear and defined in your mind. And the best thing to do is write it down. You know, I'm not a big writing type of person on paper, but I use my iPad here, and I got my pen, and I hand wrote on my tablet here, but I'm writing it down. You know, this is one of the things that I've never done. I've always had goals and things like that, but one of the things I felt like I haven't really done and I needed to do is write them down. So I physically write them down. And now that you write them down, you need to look at them every single day. Look at them every single day. So these are some things that I'm learning and I'm doing over time, you know, and a lot of these things I already knew probably and have read it. I just never implemented it. I got some other things I'm implementing too. I don't want to do too much talking about the actual goals that I'm doing as much as I want to talk about how you should be approaching your goals. So write down your goals, guys. Write them down right now. Stop, go write your goals down, and every morning when you get up, read these goals. And every night before you go to bed, read these goals. Another key thing is when you write your goals down, write them down like they already happened. What I mean by that is if you want to be a millionaire, write down, I am a millionaire, okay? That's the first thing I'm doing. That's the first thing I'm learning. And hey, everything I'm learning, I'm gonna talk about it and I'm gonna apply it, and we're gonna see if my goals start to unfold. I ain't gonna tell you what they are until they actually start to unfold. You feel me? But hey, this is what I'm learning in my books. You know, if you're curious and what books I'm reading and where I'm getting all this information from, you know what I'm saying, leave me a comment and you know, I'll put you up on the books that I've been listening to I basically listen to them because my life is so busy. I don't really take the time to sit down and actually read like I should. But I'm not making excuses to say, oh, I ain't got time to read. So what I've done is I traded in some of my riding around listening to music to riding around listening to audiobooks. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, man. I just wanted to kind of say Happy New Year, kick this new year off with, you know, some of the things that I'm gonna be doing and practicing. And as I do them, I'm gonna be talking to you about them. And as they unfold, I'll be telling you what it was. So stay tuned for tomorrow, man. We're gonna see what